Hello, and welcome to, I believe this is episode 270 of the TEW WWE Challenge Run. And we are here with King of the Ring 2022, the final stop on the road to the biggest party of the summer. We're going to find out who will be this year's king. Last year Sami Zayn won it, and it's not set, because I remember there was some whole fucking fiasco with how I named King of the Ring last year. Anyway, will it be Finn Balor? Will it be Cody Rhodes? Will it be Keith Lee? Or will it be Seth Rollins? One of those four men will be your King of the Ring. And two big title matches, you know. Big E defends in his dream match against the one and only Goldberg. Roman Reigns defends against Daniel Bryan. And a whole lot more on this 4-hour extravaganza. As we kick off, there's actually the first of two back-to-back premium live event nights. King of the Ring for the boys tonight, and tomorrow Evolution for the ladies, with the Queen's Crown finals and semi-finals. But first we've got to get through King of the Ring. We've got major band, A-list celebrity, and a special set. Without any further ado, let's jump straight into the show. In the history of, you know, when those hashtag hot take tweets go viral next time, they go, oh, underrated matches that are bangers that need to be talked about more. This is going to be on that list. In an 88 rated pre-show match, I realised I hadn't built up pre-show match, so I just shoved the 8 semi-finalists in the Cruiserweight World Cup into two teams and did a tag match. So I'm out there to steal the show for 15 minutes on the pre-show, and they did. They get an 88. It's the I'm gonna say the Babyface team, but like the other team has Kushida on it, who's not really a heel. He was last time we saw him, but like he's more sort of tweenery, I guess. But Ray, Dominic, Ricochet, and Roddy defeat Malik, Dudley, Zachary Ben-Shahar, and Kushida. Ray pins Kushida with a 619. 76 for Roddy, 92 for Ricochet, 82 for Dominic, 77 for Ray, 75 for Kushida, 67 for Zachary Ben-Shahar, 87 for Dudley, and then 82 for Metalik. I was just done, you know, gassing up this division, being like, oh, everybody apart from Dominic and Zachary scores 80s. Well, not only was I wrong, because Roddy, Ray, and Kushida decided to not score 80s this tonight, Dominic actually did. So, don't I look silly? Opening video package, it's got the people you would expect to be on it. Roman, Bryan, Big E, Goldberg, and then the 4 King of the Ring guys. And yeah, big video, big pyro, big intro, with the throne on stage. As we kick off with the Raw King of the Ring final. Adrenaline in my soul. Soon to be King Cody Rhodes, he claims. And here he comes against Finn Balor in the opening match of the show, the Raw final of the King of the Ring. Gets a 99. Gets a 99. Cody versus Finn Balor. And Cody done it. He beats Finn Balor in 17:47 with a crossroads to earn his spot in the King of the Ring Grand Final, where he'll face either Seth Rollins or Keith Lee. 99 rated match. 89 for Cody, 92 for Finn Balor. They got pretty good chemistry. Here I was going into the show going, I'm quietly thinking that the main event might be my first 100. Won't even be the best match on the show, because what the fuck was this? But Cody will be Raw's finalist, and then we're going to jump straight into SmackDown's final after that. They got a lot to live up to. They don't quite do it. 94 is still a phenomenal match, but I can't believe I'm looking at 94 and being disappointed. But Seth Rollins, I'm not going to pretend this is a surprising result. This is the final that I'm sure everybody saw a mile away. Punches his ticket to the grand final, where he'll face the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. 96 for Seth, 88 for Keith Lee. And if Cody and Seth have great chemistry, that could be a 100, but I'm also worried I might have made it go a little bit too long. We'll have to see. But yeah, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, the grand final of the King of the Ring. One of those men will earn a World Championship opportunity at SummerSlam. If you then cut backstage, Kayla's like, wow, what two fucking phenomenal semi-finals to kick off the night. But joining me is Kevin Owens. And Kevin's like, Kayla, like, oh, I'm pretty pissed off, man, right now. Like, you did not see on Smackdown, like, a week or so ago. Adam Cole, he was my tag team partner. He's not my friend, but anyway, because he's going to stab me in the back. I'm just, But he got concussed. He was in that tag team match. And now I'm stuck without him. And he's like, Kevin? And Kevin's like, Adam Cole? It's almost like I can still hear his voice somewhere. It's like I can still hear him. It's like he's right here. He's like, Kevin, I am. Like, sup? And he's like, I thought you were dead. Injured, I mean. And he's like, what? No, I'm cleared already. It's fine. And Kevin's like, oh, okay. Well, guess you got time to watch those assholes, Nakamura and Boogs, get a tag team opportunity up next. And Kevin's like, speaking of tag team title opportunities, I've actually heard that the DIY versus Buddy Murphy and Dijakovic match later on tonight, the winner of that team will go on to SummerSlam to face the House of Black. And Owen's like, what? Again, we're being passed over, Cole, And Cole's like, we probably got to do something about that. And it's like, yeah, you do. I mean, you're not my friend. You're going to betray me. And Cole's like, well, you're going to fucking betray me. It's like, but for now, we appear to have a common enemy. Let's go talk to Pierce about this. And then they storm off. Oh, the hits keep on coming. Rick Boogs is a part of an 87 rated match. And in 12:37, Alistair and Elias of the House of Black defeat Nakamura and Boogs. Alistair drops Boogs to the Black Mass to make defense number 5 of the SmackDown Tag Team titles. 79 for Elias, 87 for Alistair, 92 for Shinsuke, and a 59 for Rick Boogs. And yeah, 3 matches, 3 blues. This show is going great so far. Genuinely, this could be our first 100 rated show. I don't mean to alarm anyone, but it could be. Just a quick promo from Mello. He's talking about, so I see the final, Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes and the King of the Ring. Well, one of those are going to have to go through hell or high water to try and get the opportunity that Mello got back at King of the Ring, or back at Money in the Bank. And whether it's Big E, Goldberg, Daniel Bryan, or Roman Reigns, doesn't matter who the champion is. When I feel like it's time to cash this bad boy in, I will do so, because I don't miss. I've proven that time and time again, and I won't miss my cash in, and I'm going to take the WWE or World Heavyweight title when I see so fit. Oh, Madcap came back for 1 match and now he's fucked again. We get smacked back down to reality with a bang average match here. And a devastating injury, Yeah. 78 for Corbin, 43 for Moss. Good job Corbin was retaining anyway. I did debate flipping the belt, but nah, Moss is not good enough yet. And now he's gone. Semi-severed spinal column. Doesn't sound like... That sounds like a devastating injury, to be honest. That sounds like Io Shirai length. Io might be back before Madcap. 93. In a 93 rated tag team match. Rated RKO of the Grand Jury defeat The Fiend and Willow. It says Edge pins him with a spear. The finish, I probably reckon there'd be a referee bump or something. And then Edge would knock Willow out with a concerto. And pin him to capture the Raw Tag Team titles. Edge and Randy Orton. Rated RKO, the Raw Tag Team champions. What a strange turn of events that was. 85 for Willow, 94 for The Fiend, 85 for Randy, and 87 for Edge. And Edge and Randy escape with the belts, but The Fiend stands up. And he gets in their face. And they're like, oh god, we've pissed the Fiend off by like beating up his friend. And the Fiend turns his head down to Willow. He looks back at Edge and Randy, and he looks back at Willow. And then he just stares at Edge and Randy, and he like gestures his arm out, which is basically his way of saying that, leave my fucking ring. And they're like, well, okay, we've got the belts, so like, well, fuck off, I don't care. And then the Fiend looks down disappointingly at Willow. Willow's slowly starting to get to his feet, starting to find his bearings. And Susie just looking down in disappointment, like nearly in tears, like, how could you do this to us? How could you do this to us? And Willow's like, what you on about, bruh? And the Fiend locks the claw in on Willow. Willow gets put back down, he passes out. And the Fiend stands over his body. And he leans down, he rips the mask off Willow's face. And you just see Jeff Hardy in the Willow suit with the Willow hair and the Willow face paint on, but he's unmasked. The Fiend just holds Willow like he's decapitated him. He just holds the Willow mask up in the air. And then Susie like squats down in front of Jeff, and she's like, I'm sorry. You did this to yourself. No time for weaklings and losers in the Fiend's world, I guess. As he's just seemingly, after all he said all those months ago about how he would never betray Jeff because he's got loyalty to his brother Matt, who we can actually name on commentary. He's finally had enough of Willow, I guess. Costing him the tag team titles was the final nail in the coffin. And he's left him laying. As Edge and Randy Orton, it can't be oversold. Rated RKO in the year of our Lord 2022. Raw Tag Team Champions. Oh, I'm horrified about this match. Oh, I think you know it's not going to go long. Goldberg can't go long, but I'm worried about his safety stat. And yeah, let's just have to click and see how this goes down and what TEW thinks of this. Oh, Goldberg herniated his spinal disc. Oh no, that's gonna mean awful things. He better not miss SummerSlam, I need him. Biggie wins in a 70, obviously. Goldberg, at least he didn't hurt Biggie, but he hurt himself. And now the future of the most cursed SummerSlam match of all time is in jeopardy. There's a lot of spinal injuries on this show. Anyway, we move on to the tag team match. Dijakovic and Buddy Murphy against DIY. And nobody gets injured in this one, it's fine. Goes 14 minutes. And we now know there's a spot for the Smackdown tag team titles at SummerSlam on the line. Dijakovic's throwing out knees, doing dives. Dijak's like tossing people around, hitting big boots. Gargano's doing his shtick. Ciampa's doing his shtick. It's all fun, you know. 4 good wrestlers in there doing their thing. And Buddy, he's got Gargano in position for the $6 million knee. And he's going to hit it, but Gargano, he rolls underneath. Goes for a roll-up. 1, 2, but Buddy kicks out. But then as he kicks out, Gargano counters that. He locks in the Gargano escape. And Buddy Murphy, he fights for his life. He's going to tap out. Dijakovic is taken out on the outside. Him and Ciampa brawl around the outside. But then as Buddy Murphy's about to submit, bang, Adam Cole is wailed out with a super kick belonging to Adam Cole. As Kevin Owens jumps on Buddy Murphy. And we get a double DQ. Owens and Cole. We heard from them earlier on. They were doing their shit. But they've got a common enemy here. Both of these teams. Because neither of those deserve tag title shots, apparently, more than these 2 people who hate each other. And they keep taking them out. They toss Dijakovic into the stairs, both of them. Probably take DIY out. Oh no, Buddy and Gargano out, which means Ciampa's just swinging. But I imagine Ciampa's like on his knees swinging. And Owens is like, come on, Buddy. Ah, you're alone, Buddy. Come on. And he picks him up. He goes to powerbomb him on the apron when the light goes out. And when they come on, the House of Black are there. And they're like, oh, hey, guys. Like, we were just stopping by. It's no big deal, Buddy. And then they slowly back into Brody King. And Kevin's like, oh, fuck. He's behind me, isn't he? The big one. And Cole's like, bro, you fucked up here. But they try to go down swinging. He probably smashes a super kick on either Andrews or Webster. And then bang, a big brawl ensues. Two of them, probably Elias and Brody, beat up Kevin. Alistair and the other one of Andrews or Webster beat up Cole. And there's just a big hodgepodge of a bunch of teams out here at ringside. Who knows where this could possibly be headed. But we didn't decide who the number one contenders for SummerSlam are in this match. Because 4 teams have ended up brawling around ringside of each other. Hardy ha. What could possibly be coming? 79, that's alright, that's fine. Garza, I don't think anybody was thinking that Dawkins was going to win the belt. But it's a good showcase for him. He actually outscores the champion and gets a good match, so it's fine. I'm not disappointed with this at all. But Garza wins with the wing clipper in 10:22 to make defense number 1 of the IC title. 76 for Garza, 78 for Dawkins. And yeah. Garza keeps his track going. But now it's time for the WWE Championship, the semi-main event. The main event, I guess, in terms of actual stature, but I've put the King of the Ring final on last because I think it might get 100. I mean, so might this, to be honest, but King of the Ring main event at King of the Ring seems fitting. Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. We know the story. We know the match. We know it's about to go down. And who will leave as the WWE Champion? No, that's bullshit, right? Okay, so the game says they just don't click at all. Are you on drugs? Like, I should have said that. I genuinely remember getting a message once. I was like, oh, you should just cheat and give them excellent chemistry because, like, we see them in real life. They do have excellent chemistry and they always have a bang with each other. And I was like, nah, that seems kind of, stupid to do. And, like, I'll just let the game do its thing naturally. It's not like they're going to have awful chem or anything. LOL! Fucking ridiculous. Like, they don't have... They do click... Roman wins. He gets a 74. And Bryan gets a 66. They don't. Roman got like a 92 and Bryan got like an 86. Because they clicked, and the match got like a 97. Because the game's just pulling shit out of its arse at this point. But Roman chokes him out with a guillotine, effectively. We'll probably do that funny low blow spot Roman does, where he sneakily does a low blow on someone. Because I like that spot. Anyway, we then cut to this. Pat McAfee backstage with Seth and Cody. They're both like still sway in their ring gear. Just getting some words about why each man wants to be the king. And Cody's like, Seth, we've got a lot of respect for each other. You want to know how badly you want to be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns, and you've got your reasons for that, and I applaud you. And if you were up against any other wrestler, I'd be pulling for you to win this match, but you want this, I need this. This is my story, my destiny, to become the WWE Champion. Doing it for not only me, myself, not only for my brother, my wife, my father. My destiny is to become WWE Champion, and I'm this close to earning a shot at the title. I'm not just going to let it slip by. You're getting in the ring with a man possessed, Seth, got nothing to lose, and everything to gain. And Seth goes, well, Cody, here's the thing. Again, you said, for a lot of respect between the two of us, I'm pulling for you to do your dream of becoming WWE Champion. I'm pulling for you to do it, but, you know, just not against Roman, because Roman is mine. I won't rest until I take that tribal bitch out myself, take his championship. I'm not even allowed to go for the championship. I'm trying to find elaborate ways to get title opportunities because he banned me straight up from challenging him. So it's this or nothing for me at this point. I didn't win Money in the Bank. It's this or nothing, Cody. And trust me, it's not going to be nothing. His father said when he was younger. He makes his second Cody Rhodes entrance of the night. We're blowing through the pyro budget today. Cody makes his second entrance. Seth makes his entrance. And the main event. It gets a 99. Cody with 2 99 matches. What a king. How do I make this get 100? Like, maybe if they got great camera? Anyway, it goes. I finally have 2 people. This goes 32 minutes 40 seconds. 2 people on an absolute mission, claiming they need to be King of the Ring. They need this title opportunity. Only one of them can do it. We know what these two are capable of in the real world. I probably wouldn't be able to say. It's just that match because, you know, there's different dynamics after Babyface. It's the probably 2 top babyfaces in the entire company, and that includes the World Heavyweight Champion. Duking it out for a spot at SummerSlam. And Seth, he's got him down, he's going for the stomp. Cody catches it into a Cody cutter. Cody hits the crossroads, 1-2 kick out. Seth goes for the stomp, 1-2 kick out. But in the end, Cody goes for the crossroads, he nails the crossroads. He rolls Seth through for a second time. Plants him down. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes is your King of the Ring. He gets an 86 and a 96 for Seth. A 99 rated match. Cody came in here and he whipped out 2 99s. Maybe we've got a late entry in potential Wrestler of the Year. You know? I know Seth was in it and he was in this one. And he also got a 94, which, you know, is nothing to sneeze at. But watch him as he takes his throne and rules his kingdom. Cody Rhodes is the King of the Ring. You probably see shots of Seth. He sits there and he's just dejected. Can't believe he came so close, but yet so far. And Cody Rhodes ends the show. More pyro goes off. Kingdom the song blares as Cody does take his throne and rules his kingdom. 100 rated show. There we go, baby. I am not even going to wait. I'm going to hug Cody right this second. I'm going to hug Seth Rollins. And I'm going to give Madcap a hug because he got kind of fucked. Anyway. What matters more than... Man, does it? Yeah, it does. What matters more than the 100 is what you thought of the show. So do let me know what you thought in the comments below. And I'll see you next time, episode 271, which will be Evolution. I don't expect that to pop off quite the same as this pay-per-view did, but we shall see. See you then.